Hello and welcome back to the Wild West Pygame series. Today we are on episode 7 and we are going to be creating the bullets and making the character shoot. So first thing we will need to do today is initialize the list that we are going to be using. These lists are bullets and 2del. The bullets list will have all the attributes of all the bullets, and the 2del playlist will have all the list of bullets that are not going to be used anymore. Now let's scroll down to where we change the directions, and we're going to go just above this. So what we want to do is give timers free use. So now we need to check what the state is the character is already in, so whether he is standing or walking or he is facing left or right. So what we want to do here is change the state of the character depending on the value of the timer. We are first going to start by changing the timer from standing to getting the weapon out. So we do if timers free equals 0. And then in here we also want to make sure we check for what state he is in. So whether he is standing or walking or he is facing left or right. To do this we put if character 7 equals sprites 02. Or character 7 equals sprites 02. And then in here we want to set the new one, so we'll do character 7 equals sprites 01. Now we just need to make it so if he's facing the if he was walking and not standing. So we're basically going to copy this and we're going to paste it in right here, but we're just going to change this from 2 to 5, and then this one from 2 to 5, and then this one from 1 to 4. Now to do the rest of them we need 4 more of these, so we're going to copy and paste it a further 3 more times. There will be 4 state changes to the weapon down to weapon almost up to weapon up to almost up, and then finally almost up to down. We need to give them different timer values, so we'll give them 5, 100, and then a 105. Then inside of them we need to do a lot of changing, so here we go. So first change the first ones to 1, 1, 0, 4, 4, 3, 0, 0, 1, 3, 3, 4, 1, 1, 2, and then for the last lot we change it to 4, 4, 5. So 4, 4, and then 5 at the bottom. Now all the states will be matched by their actions. We also want to add 1 onto the timers free. So we're going to scroll all the way down to where we add onto the timers, and we're going to add in timers free plus equals 1. Now it is time to make the bullet. So we first go into the events for loop. Now what we've got to do is find out if the mouse was pressed. So we're going to do if event dot type equals Pygame, and in all capitals, mouse button down. Now in here we just want to check we have bullets in the magazine and we are not currently reloading. So we put if not reloading and character 1 is bigger than 0. First we need to set the timers in here, timers free to 0 to reset all the animations. Now we want to remove 1 bullet with character 1 minus equals 1. We then want to play the shooting sound effects, so we put sounds2 dot play, then a pair of brackets, and now we need to find the attributes of the bullet being shot, so we need its direction and the X and Y coordinate. First, the gun is 540 pixels below the top of the character, so we set Y1 as character 3 plus 540. Now we need to check the direction of the character. So first we're going to see if it is facing right. So we do if character 5 equals R. Now we want to set the X1 to character 2 plus 96, since the gun will be on the right and the pixels start on the top left. But for the left, we just set X1 to the X coordinate of the character. So we add this onto the bullets list. So we put it in by doing bullets.append, then brackets, square brackets, X1, Y1, and then character 5. These are the only attributes we'll need for the bullets. So now we go to above the Pygame.display.flip, and we will update every bullet stats. So we'll need to go through every bullet. So put 4i in range, and go put len of bullets. So go through every single one of them. So first we need to move the bullets. So we find its direction and change the X from that. So we do if bullets I2 equals R, then bullets I0 plus equals 20. Else bullets I0 minus equals 20, so that will be for the left. So now to display the bullet, we put pygame.draw.rect, and then brackets you put window, comma, colors 0, which will be black, comma, brackets again, bullets I0, and then in brackets again just put bullets I1, and then divide that by 10, and then brackets again, and we're going to give the width 6 and the height 6. We can leave it like this, but to stop the program getting an overflow of bullets, we want to delete the ones that have hit an enemy or have gone off the screen. So to check if it has gone off the screen, we do if bullets I0 is bigger than window size 0, or bullets I0 is smaller than -6. So now if it's any of those conditions, then that means it has gone off the screen. So inside here, we just want to place the value of I into the list for deleting. So we do toDel.append, and then we're just going to put in I. Now it is time to delete the bullets. So we get a placeholder variable and set it to 0. So this one will be minus. So minus equals 0. This is also outside the for loop. So we create a while loop that will never stop the deleting until the deleting list is empty. So we do while toDel doesn't equal, and then an empty list. So first, as a little safety from breaking, we check there is a bullet to delete. So we do if bullets doesn't equal an empty list again, and then inside here we put del bullets, and then in square brackets, we put 2del 0 minus the placeholder variable, so minus minus. Then after this, just to delete this current one from the deleting list, we want to do del 2del 0, and this will update it. Then we just update the placeholder variable by 1 to suit the next one we're going to be doing. So we're just going to put under here minus plus equals 1. We have now finished the code for today's video. When we run it, the character will get his weapon out, and when the player presses the mouse button, he will shoot the bullets that would delete themselves when they go off the screen. If you don't shoot for a while, he'll put his gun away. I hope you learned something from this video and enjoyed this video. If you did, please consider liking and subscribing. Tune in next week where we'll be generating the enemies.